Right, this is Laszlo, the workshop cat, who is going to be helping us with this project. Right, we have got this. It came from eBay, but I believe it also came from another auction, PP Auctions. Came from an auction, went onto an auction site. Apparently it's brand new and the concept is good and been verified. It's capable of sort of 15 amps. So what we're going to do is pop it in a enclosure, because it kind of just looks like that and everything's exposed and not very, you can't leave, especially if you've got a workshop cat who likes to walk over everything. So what we have found I think it's MDF and plywood, or yeah, it looks like plywood. So plywood and MDF sort of shipping crate that something came to us in. We are going to adapt this, cut some holes in it. Probably what I would say, because the Variac is very heavy, we would probably want it sitting like this, so it, you know, it's not gonna fall over. So Variac's going to go in the middle. I would probably say incoming power in this corner from the actual sort of it's going to have like a 32 amp commando plug on it and a heavy gauge wire. Socket, main socket, type G socket on this side, and so we also want like a fly lead, just with some 6.3mm female spades on it, so we can connect it to one of our induction engines. This is a induction engine, and when it is fitted into a hob, you have got these spade, you know, obviously the male version of the spade, so it would help just about to plug that straight in. Now obviously they'll need to be insulated, otherwise they'll all short together and you're going to have a bad time. So it all needs to be done sort of safely. I'd like for it to be, you know, it's wood, which is not ideal. Saying that, wood, as I've mentioned, isn't sort of conductive, so the Variac will need sort of earthing, you know, to the sort of case of the Variac anyway. Metal would be nice, but we haven't got metal. This is a project, and ideally a project to be done sort of cheaply but safely, and so it sort of functions. I'd like to give it a coat of paint, probably white, to be honest, gloss white or something, just to make it look a bit better. So there we go. We'll do a quick unboxing of this Variac, show you what's inside. I'll go through the sort of wiring of the Variac, how it needs to be wired. You can wire it in more than one way dependent on what you want to use it for. You can have it so you can vary from 0 volts or close to up to your incoming mains voltage, which I think around here is like 244 volts. Or you can wire it in a different way, so you can have it from 0 to 200, you know, your incoming mains voltage plus, you know, go above your incoming mains voltage, which I think is what we're going to do. So this should better sort of vary the outgoing current from sort of 0 volts or close to up to 273, 74, something like that. So yeah, we'll do a quick unboxing in a minute. I'm going to show you the sort of type of cable we're going to use. Yeah, back in a jiff.